The following program is rated MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Let's try this again.
Alrighty then. Do you see this?
Hey dude, look at those chicks up there. You know what I hate? Things about Facebook.
Been around the world, you could call me an explorer. In
the next 5 years, I'm gonna take over whatever the next big social media platform is. Yes, I'm thinking extremely positive, but like, that's the only way I think. So hate on me all you want, but I am going somewhere in the next 5 years. Mark my words. Remember the name Wolfie.
Oh my god, two more. Two. Holy. One more. Two more. I can't even count. 99,999. One more. 100! Woo! 200K! Let's go! Thank you everyone for getting me to 300K, but honestly, fuck you at the same time for making me get paint on my head. Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Wolfie, and I just hit 500,000 subscribers!
Today is an exciting day because today's the day I get to pick up my car
On the trending page again.
Never have I ever cheated. What do you mean? Chill. I was gonna tell you, Sylvia.
The truth.
Howdy, I am Mr. Digital Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and if you recognize any of those videos, then you definitely were like me in the mid-2010s on YouTube, where you watch a lot of life hacks and DIY videos, where specifically you watch a lot of Wolfie or Wolfie Raps. And I binge watched him a lot during that time. He had over 7 million subscribers just on his main channel alone at the time of this recording, where he was called the king of DIY. And with over 7 million subscribers and each of his videos getting over 1 million views, his comedian nature and personality skyrocketed to the top of YouTube in Canada. And during that time, it seemed like he was unstoppable, but he made arguably the biggest mistake of his life. Today, we are diving into the tale of Wolfie, Charles Rayner, aka the king of DIY. So let's start from the beginning. Wolfie Raps, or his real name is Charles Rayner, is a YouTube personality and comedian known for challenges, pranks.
Go. Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you? Oh my god.
Never put crickets in my drink again.
Vlogs, and occasionally later in life, music. Made different kinds of videos. Some of his most popular videos include DIYs, challenges, and actual real pranks, like classic pranks. I don't mean the BS pranks, like just being a public nuisance or committing a felony, and claiming to spread like Jack Doherty or others do. I'm talking about some like real, actual pranks, not this shit.
Okay, what do you want to do? We're not here to play games. Flip a coin.
Off the lights on Walmart. Panel 1, panel 18.
Bro, just go.
14, 16, 18.
Go ahead.
That means aisle 14, aisle 16.
Alright, do it.
Hey there, motherfucker, let's go!
No, he's definitely keeping it real. Wolfie started his YouTube channel in August of 2013, posting his first video of next year, and this is his first video of him rapping.
World, you could call me an explorer. If your chick is all alone, then I'm a swipe.
Now, Wolfie started out like a lot of different YouTubers. He started out like most YouTubers do, posting different kinds of videos, skits, challenges, and just other random kinds of videos. And I did this too. Even if you look at my channel, you don't really see that. But I've been posting since 2012. This is like my 5th channel, and I deleted all my old channels. But that's how most YouTubers start out, by trying different kinds of content, seeing which ones do they like the most, but also which one's going to grow their channel. That's the main goal. And on November 17th, 2015, he had his first major milestone of hitting 100,000 subscribers. And not even a month later, he hit 200,000 subscribers. And for a week or so, he was the fastest growing channel in the world. During this time, he was making a lot of challenge and DIY videos, as well as starting a second channel called More Wolfie, which he started posting daily vlogs. Eventually, though, his main channel reached the YouTuber gold milestone, or the golden milestone, everyone remembers it, of hitting 1 million subscribers in July 26, 2016. During this time, it really seemed Wolfie was just unstoppable and just killing it. it was going great for him, and he was the king of YouTube in Canada for a bit. But then in late 2017, he made a major change by moving to LA, staying at the Cloud House for a bit. And at the time, he made several clickbait titles, and there were some real shady, illegal things that he was doing in LA 2018 when a major story came out in May of 2018.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Keller Keepstar. Let's get right into the news. Now, our first story today is from Wolfie Raps. Oh my God, this is crazy. We got a tip that there was some girl exposing Wolfie Raps for cheating on his girlfriend, and well, we went down the rabbit hole. We found it seems like she is.
So, a whole lot to unpack right there, right? So, we have Wolfie cheating on his longtime girlfriend Sylvia with an underage teenage girl while living out in LA. And while all of this, Wolfie and Sylvia bought a house in LA to live together in. And during this time, and to try to keep it low key, he is taking a hiatus from his YouTube channels. Also, Jasmine, the underage girl, jumped on a call or interview with Keemstar to tell her side of the story.
On Instagram?
So it just so happened to be like me being tired of him mistreating me, and like, I don't know, I just felt like a little, like I was just put in a shell and I had no say in anything. And I don't know, he posted something on his Snapchat that triggered me.
What'd he say?
And it was obviously like, the Snapchat was of him and Sylvia, and like she was just blowing kisses to the camera. And I don't know, it triggered me because it's so sad how he was still letting this continue, and he would get separate Airbnbs for her to stay so like I could go see him and stuff. So I was just like,
wait, time out. Are you mean to tell me that like he would go somewhere and get 2 Airbnbs, one for his girlfriend, one for you?
No, he would take me to the Clout House so that, like, she would stay in the Airbnb while I was at the Clout House with him. When she could have went to the Clout House and stayed with him, you get me? But no, he would tell her, get your own Airbnb.
Wow. Okay. All right. How did you meet Wolfie Raps? When did you meet Wolfie Raps? Tell us the story.
Okay, I met Wolfie Raps September 30th, 2017 at the Pretty Much House.
Okay.
Like they were throwing a party, and he so happened to be talking to my friend Zion, and I was like, oh shit, like that's Wolfie Raps. And I went up to them and like I spoke to them, and then throughout the night, like I don't know, it was me and my friend, and we had went up to them again, and he asked me if I wanted to go over to his house.
Okay, now at this time, before you went to his house, how old were you at this time?
17.
You were 17. Okay.
And he knew that from the beginning and all that stuff.
So you went to his house?
Yeah.
Did you guys hook up?
I'm not going to say anything like that, but we didn't. I just got really drunk that night, and
but I mean, at some point, right? You guys were like dating, right? Like secretly dating.
Yeah.
Like you were the side chick.
Yeah.
So you guys were hooking up at some point, right?
I guess.
All right. So the reason why I'm saying this is because like if you were 17 at the time, like that's a big no-no, right?
I mean, yeah, but it was consensual, I guess.
Of course, but like, I mean, was Wolfie Raps cheating on his girlfriend, or were you guys just flirting back and forth?
It was 100%.
Now, just a quick side note, the age of consent in California is 18 instead of like my home state where it is 17 here. Now, some people were quick to point fingers not only on Wolfie, but also Jasmine, with comments of Jasmine underage drinking. And Wolfie took to Twitter with a statement in June while trying to, keep everything under the rug or pass things off with, quote, Hey guys, I understand there is chaos going on in everyone's head and that you are left in the dark, but I can assure you that Sylvia and I are handling this whole situation offline. I promise you that you guys will understand, everything will make a lot more sense when I come back. I know a lot of information is floating around, but I strongly advise you not to believe everything you hear. I share most of my life with you guys, but right now, I've chosen to go about it offline. This is my personal laugh, and it only makes sense to do so, unquote. And shortly after this, Sylvia posted a video that is now deleted, and I couldn't find any re-uploads, and trust me, I tried, titled, How to Deal with Heartbreak, where she exposed everything and what was going on with Wolfie, posting a video later called Update.
Hey guys, what is happening? I know it's been a little while, but I'm back. As most of you are aware right now, I've been offline for the past few weeks. I've been taking a lot of time to handle some things in my personal life. At this point, both Sylvia and I have already addressed everything that's been going on Twitter. And out of respect for our privacy, I'm gonna leave it at that. Moving to LA has taken its toll on me, and I realize that now. I've also been focused too much on quantity of videos. And I know a lot of YouTubers have said this, but it's mentally exhausting, it's draining, and it's negatively affected every single relationship I have in my life. And it's definitely something I want to change because I want to have more time in my life for the people I care about most. And I also just want to show you guys the best me that I can be. I'll still be posting videos, but from now on, I'm only going to be posting videos when I'm in the mood, because I want every video on my channel to have meaning, and I don't want to post videos just to post videos. I apologize if I let all of you guys down,
And in this video, he said he's not talking about the situation or this, it's really a scandal, but he's calling it a situation anymore.
4 to 6 weeks later.
On me. I'm having visions about you while I close my eyes, but I don't sleep.
Now, you gotta admit, even all my bias aside, that it's a really solid music video, especially by YouTube standards. Even if you never heard of Wolfie or Wolfie Raps, I'm sure you could agree with me on that. And the comments were, of course, flooded with praise for Sylvia for being so supportive and brave, you know, actually doing this music video while all this shit's happening to her. And, you know, also, there were also a lot of comments, including a comment that I made where it was something on the lines of he traded a Gucci belt for a shoestring, or he traded a diamond for a lump of coal. I mean, like, it was hilarious. But, you know, I really do give it, you know, but you really do gotta shout out Sylvia, though, for, you know, being supportive and actually doing this music video while all this stuff is happening to her, though. Now, while people will point out that his downfall was because he moved to LA or the Cloud House, I think that's missing a big picture. That's really missing it. Because when you have a relationship that is publicly online, or as publicly online as Sylvia and Wolfie's relationship, and how big of a social presence they have, not only individually, because they were also collectively on each other's channels quite a bit, you're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And Wolfie abandoned his main channel and tried to post his, you know, his vlogs and his main channel, or, you know, in his, like, normal videos on More Wolfie. And he did get back with Sylvia in 2 years. However, though, it was a different story for YouTube, because while you can get your girlfriend back, you cannot always get your audience back. Where Wolfie was losing over 1,000 subscribers a week during this time. Now, the last video that he posted on any of his channels, besides that one video that I'll talk about in a bit, was over 4 years ago on his More Wolfie channel. And now he seems to move his focus to TikTok, where he makes couples videos and other DIYs, like what he used to do on his main YouTube channel back then. And this is where it ended, until a major update that no one on YouTube or anywhere else besides TikTok saw coming.
You're a better man now, and I truly believe that. I've watched you grow into someone who's steady, loyal, and full of heart.
Now Sylvia and Charles are married, living together and making TikTok videos, and that's kind of where the whole story ends, of Sylvia being, you know, really strong and brave and getting back together with Charles through all of this and living happily. While he's not getting to the fans and the attention that he used to get from his YouTube videos, where he was getting over 300,000 likes on every one of his videos. He's having good success from his TikTok page, and same goes for Team Albo. None of them are are really on YouTube anymore. Whether that be through burnout or controversy or other business ventures, it seems like Wolfie and Sylvia and their dogs are doing pretty well. And while I do miss Wolfie's DIYs and challenges videos, I'm happy to see that he's got his life back together. And Sylvia was able to forgive him for all the shit that he did. So that is the insane road of the king of DIY, Wolfie Raps. But this is the end of the video. I really hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. Let me know, what are your thoughts about this? And if you watched Wolfie, and what do you think of him now? And if you have something that you want me to make a video on, please let me know. And I would be very, very happy to research it. But this is the end of the video. Once again, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.